Hey y'all, my name is Colin and I wanted to make a video about quitting smoking. If you clicked on this video, chances are you want to quit smoking or quit vaping, or you have a family member who wants to quit smoking or quit vaping. And that's something that I personally struggled with for I don't even know how many years. I guess I started when I was around 18 or 19 and I finally quit when I was 30, 34. And while I was in the process of quitting, because it took me several years of, I would say, pretty concerted effort, although towards the end, the last 6 months is when I was really trying quite often, is I just struggled with it so much. And I wanted to know that I was normal, like this, it wasn't impossible. Because at the time, I would go for, I would wake up in the morning and then get so anxious in the morning because I knew that I was slated to quit that day. And I didn't have my cigarettes, and so my heart would be beating out of my chest, and I would feel like I was going to die. And that was something that I didn't really see talked about a lot on YouTube, at least. And I wanted to know that, hey, it can be this difficult, it could be this impossible, and you can still quit eventually. You can still get there eventually. Because it just didn't feel, I felt like I would have to be institutionalized or something in order to actually quit smoking. And kind of as a way to prove to myself and eventually prove to other people that it would be possible eventually is I made a series of video journals that were made, I guess, in 2020 and 2021, where I was like, okay, I am going to document exactly what's going on in terms of my quit, what I'm taking, what I'm doing, all the various things that are involved in quitting smoking, and I'm going to save these videos and I'll release them eventually so that other people know that, hey, you can be a deranged, crazy person and still quit eventually, that it's possible. And so now it's been 3.5 years, approximately, since I last smoked any kind of nicotine or took any nicotine products. And I feel like I don't really have a good excuse for not releasing this stuff except for being scared of being judged. So as long as these videos help one person or make one person feel like, hey, okay, I'm not so crazy that I can't quit smoking eventually, quit vaping eventually. I'll eventually be successful if I keep going. That's all I want people to get out of this is you will be successful if you keep going. Because I didn't have faith a lot of the time. Well, anyway, I'm starting to ramble, but I will go ahead and post those video journals. I forget how many I have. I think it's about a dozen, but I'll post those chronologically. And if you have any additional questions about what I was doing in between those, I'll try to answer those uh, as often as I can. Um, but yeah, good luck, everybody. I know it's not easy, but you got this.